My husband and I are missionaries in the Philippines, and we teach missionary kids at Faith International Academy. And we love our jobs and love teaching the missionary kids and love raising our son overseas in the Philippines. But there are difficult times, there are challenging times, and one of those is just getting as many people as possible on board, praying for us, encouraging us, and just walking this journey with us. And that is why I've decided to make this YouTube channel. So I hope and pray that you will follow our journey and get to know us and just follow along with our lives. Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. So this month is not only my birthday month, but it is also Adoption Month, National Adoption Month in the US. And even though I'm not currently in the States, if you have watched any of our other videos, some of them have been related to foster care and adoption. So we have one biological child, which we love and adore. But I grew up with a sibling. I grew up with me and my brother, and then my sister came along 10 years after my brother. And so I was only an only child for 4 years. My husband was only an only child for less than 18 months. And so he has a brother and a sister. So I never imagined, only one child, having one child, I always imagined my kids or my child having a playmate. I have an aunt and an uncle that adopted a child when I was in 6th grade, and I just know how much love and joy she has brought to our family. And so I always knew adoption was an option. I've known other people that have adopted, and just how much joy and excitement it has brought into their lives. And so excuse me, the fact that there is a month that is set aside to recognize adoption and promote adoption, I think is amazing, because there are just so many kids out there that need loving and caring homes. Whether that's through choosing to foster, or whether that's through choosing to adopt, or even just supporting the foster care system, supporting those that are adopting. You think about it, there's just so many children that do not have homes. And as a believer, the Bible says that we are called to take care of the orphans and the widows and those that are in distress. And the fact that there are so many in the system makes me wonder, are we failing these kids? And I do feel, in some ways we are. And God has put the desire on our hearts to adopt. We are currently fostering a little girl. We are praying that the Lord opens the doors to adopt her, because I personally feel like I can relate to her. We have the same disability, just at different levels. And so I just thought I would share that this month is Adoption Month in the US. And I think that's just amazing, because if you think about it, as believers, not only are we called to take care of the orphans and the widows, we are adopted ourselves into God's family, unless you're Jewish. the original chosen people, but most of us are not. And so if God, saw fit to care for us and take us in and adopt us, why shouldn't we do the same, for his people and his creation, these children that he absolutely loves. And you think about it, a lot of the kids that may, get in trouble at school or have difficulties or challenges, a lot of that is because they don't have those people at home that are saying, yes, I love you, and yes, you are made in God's image, and you are, amazing, and all that. And so having that support, having that guidance and direction, that's what helps a kid stay on the right path. And that's why, fostering, adopting, it's so beautiful, it's so important. And I think about the fact that my son living here in the Philippines, he doesn't have this thought process, and hopefully won't in the future, of, oh, I'm white so I'm better, or oh, I'm this so I'm better, or whatever. He looks at anybody and everybody that goes by and says, friend, let's play. He's just, excited to play with kids and excited to love on kids. And adopted kids, kids that are waiting for adoption, foster kids, they need to know that they are beautiful. They need to know that they are loved and cared for. So what I would encourage you to do is look into fostering. It doesn't take as much as you think it does, and a lot of states and countries have, things even set up to help you through the process, and to be a great support and to be there for you. Look into adoption. Look into growing your family in that way. Look into seeing if your churches or different places in the area have ministries to help with adoption or to help with fostering. At this time of year, many organizations and things are looking for ways to get more toys and things out to foster kids, and just to be a part of that would be just a great blessing. I think of the people that came around us for our first foster placement, and just showered us with clothes and diapers and wipes, and it makes an amazing difference. And it puts a smile on the foster kid's face, and helps them to know and understand that they are loved. It puts a smile on the foster parent and the adoptive parent. Just, there's so many different ways that you can be involved and love on these kids, and just let them know that they are loved by you. Let them know that they are loved by God. Let them know just how significant they are. I just hope and pray that we have come, so much farther from the whole orphan train situation, and seeing kids as, property and things that like we can pick up, because they're human beings with love in their hearts, and they need love themselves, and they bring a smile to your face, and are such a blessing. So I would just encourage you to open up your hearts and your homes to just all the different children around the world that don't have a mom, don't have a dad, and step up and be that for them. Or if you don't specifically feel led to step up and be that for them, see how you can support adoption, support foster care, and just be there for kids and those caring for them, and different ways. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye. God bless. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.